Hey guys, this is the first day back to the range since we lost Goldie, and it feels weird. It feels empty. It feels like there's just a hole in my heart that only Goldie could fill. You know, they say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, but right now I can't believe that's true. The pain that I feel after losing Goldie. Man, we had some good times. I don't think I'll ever be the same. Hold on. Phone's ringing. Yeah, hello? You got a van? 88? Red? Run good? Starts most of the time? AC? AC doesn't work. Okay. How much? 400? I can do 300. And you're buying lunch at Chick-fil-A today. I'll see you there. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. My name is Matt, and today we're doing a part 2 video. A video that we did a while back. It was fairly popular, got like 7 million views or something, and is where we were curving bullets in PVC pipes. We also had an AR-15 with an extremely bent barrel, so all of it was pretty crazy, the results. We didn't know what it was going to do, but that's kind of what we're out here to find out most of the time, is like what will happen, and that one was wild. And so today I thought maybe we'll take it a step further. So in the first video, we first shot a 45 ACP through a PVC pipe at a slight bend. It hit it! Then we shot a 45 ACP through the same PVC pipe, but bending nearly 180 degrees. It hit it! And as you can see, it went through and hit our target on both of those experiments. Then we hooked another pipe on and bent it some more and shot it again. I heard a ding. And then we put a bunch of pipes on and shot it again for a very curvy little path. It got the figurehead. Yes! And in all of those tests, we made it through. The 45 ACP somehow, like mind-blowingly, went with the pipes and curved throughout wherever we wanted it to go, all the way through the pipes, and didn't break through the sides. Very interesting. Let me show you what we got over here. We have the same pipe as before, 10-foot sections, but as you can see, we have a lot of them hooked up. We actually have 6. So we have 60 feet, which will be a new record for us to see if we can get a 45 to pass through 60 feet. And if you get right in line with this, you'll see that it is not straight. We got a bend here, then going down, then going up and to the left, going through this small little Y in the tree, coming down, making a downward right turn bend, coming to this left turn bend, and another right turn bend, and at the end, we have a full can of shaving cream. We're gonna fire a 45 ACP through it. See if we can bust that shaving cream from way over there. We are firing today my brand new Desert Eagle. This is actually a Desert Eagle 1911G, is what it's called. So it is made by Magnum Research, the same company that makes Desert Eagles, but they make this beautiful 1911. Check this thing out. So pretty. So, just like most 1911s, it is chambered in 45 ACP. We're going to fire it into this pipe and see if we can direct that bullet all the way over there to the shaving cream. Firing! As you can see, we made a bullet go all the way to the end and hit the shaving cream. 60 feet of pipe, and it directed our 45 ACP all the way over here and popped straight past through our shaving cream. Now that makes me wonder, how much pipe can you do? Could we do more than 60 feet? There's only one way to know. But first, a word from our sponsor, DraftKings. DraftKings is the leading fantasy sports brand with a mission to make sports better and make better sports fans by bringing fans closer to the game. The way you play is you draft a quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex player, and you pick your defense special teams. I got my man Cam Newton at quarterback. I got Mike Evans at wide receiver because Mike Evans was actually playing at Texas A&M while I was going to Texas A&M. Gigamags. Each player listed has an assigned salary, and a valid lineup must not exceed the salary cap of $50,000. There are millions in prizes every week, and it's free to enter for new users. Rack up fantasy points for touchdowns, yards, field goals, and so much more. And full rules and scoring can be found at DraftKings.com/fantasy-football. Download DraftKings and enter Football Daily Fantasy contests all season long with millions in prizes. New users use promo code DEMORANCH at sign up and get a free shot at millions of dollars in prizes with your first deposit. Thanks to DraftKings for sponsoring this episode of Demolition Ranch. On the next round, we have those same 6 pipes as before, but then instead of shaving cream at the end of them, went ahead and hooked another pipe, and another pipe, and another pipe, and another pipe. You can see now we go up and we do almost a loop-de-loop straight to that paint can. So now we have 11 pipes, 110 feet. Ideally. We are going to go ahead and hook this thing down. We're not done hooking it down. We're gonna hook it down here so we can pull it with a string and get behind cover, because that's not pointing back at us, but I'm just worried if any of the pipes do fall apart, it might, I mean, the chances are so tiny, but it could theoretically point back at us if any of the pipes fall apart while the bullet's traveling. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it while we're behind cover. Just add a little extra element of safety. Okay, gun is cocked, ready to rock. Firing! Yes! 110 feet. So our pipe did get disconnected here, but I mean, obviously that was afterwards. Oh, look at that. It busted it. So that actually might have been just a really sharp angle, sharp enough to bust it, but still carried the bullet all the way around and then smacked our neon green spray paint and exploded it. Where's the hole? Oh, it's so gross. Why am I touching this? This is a mistake. There's a big crack all right here in the metal. I don't see a bullet hole. And then there's a dent in the backside right here. I don't know if you guys can appreciate there's a dent. So it looks like something went in, and I don't think the bullet, there's definitely a bullet in there. Yeah. I don't know why there's not a bullet hole. It's just cracked all here. So I think it must have just gone in. Oh, that's what happened. There's just pressure. So it went in and probably opened it up, and then the pressure just closed it back up as it escaped. We cut it open. That's your ball bearing right there. That's your 45 ACP. Actually, it's not torn up hardly at all. Looks pretty good, but very painty. Okay, we've reset. The first 110 feet are about the same. The last 30 feet, a little bit different. We now have 140 feet of pipe. So we go down, up and down, left and right, all the way till we get to here. And then you'll notice we have a complete pretzel in the tree. The bullet goes up here, turns all the way around, and comes out here to a shaving cream can on the ground. Can the bullet make it through the pretzel of death? 140 feet of pipe. Firing! Oh man. Shaving cream is fine, totally unscathed. But as you can see, our very first pipe, very beat up. So I think we were just angled a little too high here, so it like smashed into the wall here, bounced down, smashed into the wall here, bounced up, smashed into the wall here. That bullet was going bam, 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 bam at the very start, which, I don't know, it could still be in here. I don't hear it. But we do know it didn't go very far. It probably finally just came out. Yeah, I don't think it's in the pipe. I think it's pretty straight this time, so it should work, I think. Firing! Dang it. Same deal, we just killed the pipe at the start again here. I think we're just not completely straight at the start. And I think that's just making the bullet smack the side and not carry down our pipe. Just gonna fire it to make sure we can get it in there straight. All right, 140 and a pretzel. Firing. Busted out more of this, but we didn't pop that over there. Oh, I just walked the line checking to see if I felt any rattles in there. And look at this. I walked over to look at this. We caught a bullet right up against it, which means this thing was barely moving. Wow. So this is the first bullet we've ever actually caught out of one of these pipes to see what it looks like. And it is really banged up. So it was just going down this pipe, bam, 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 bam. But eventually, after, 140 feet plus all the turns, we slowed it down enough that it had no energy and came. Actually, it did have some. There's a nice dent right there. It almost busted this can. God, so it just came in, looks like it hit sideways just like that. Crazy. We successfully made the bullet fly down 140 feet of pipe plus a loop-de-loop. Now I just kind of want to see how far I can stretch this out. Here we go. Firing! Oh, we busted it that time. Sweet. 140 feet. We shot through it twice. First time, lost most of our power. Second time, looks like we barely hit it because when you hit them good, they usually blow all this out really fast. So we probably have a tiny little hole that this thing's squirting out of right now. Yep, looks like we barely did it. I bet that bullet is somewhere around here, but I bet we won't find it because it could be in that. Guys, bad news. There's a pink pig and he's been terrorizing my property. He's a big jerk, just messing up all kinds of stuff. Chases my cat, you know, just a really mean pig. And I'm gonna shoot him. You just gotta go ahead and finish him. He's evil. Problem is, in Texas, there's a law that you cannot shoot pigs if you're closer than 250 feet. So I gotta get 250 feet away. They wanna give the pigs a fighting chance, you know? The other problem is, all I have is a pistol. I'm not gonna be able to hit that pig from 250 feet, at least not a good shot. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. Okay, I put a little bit of corn on the ground to keep him in the same spot so he just stays right there. Then I hooked up this pipe that's gonna be pointing right at him. Right, you follow me so far? Why don't you just follow me back here? I'll show you what I'm talking about. We have 25 10-foot pipes, so 250 feet of pipes. And as you saw, it kind of goes up and down and weaves side to side through the trees. It is not a straight pipe. But, you know, for taking out this pig long distance, I think it'll work. Man, now that I'm 250 feet of pipe down and like looking back at it, we got some serious bends in it. It's pretty crazy. Like, look at that roller coaster. We are sending a 45 ACP on a roller coaster to kill that pig. Way up there. Let's do this. Place your bets in the comment below. Will the 45 ACP reach our little piggy friend? All right, here we go. Firing! Sounded like we hit it. One problem here, that's about 50 feet in. We'll see. We nailed it. I actually wasn't sure because when you look at the pig, there's just that little bitty scratch there. And I was like, was that there before? But watch that GoPro footage and it was pretty clear that was our 45 ACP flying out at not full speed, definitely slowed down in that 250 feet of winding pipe. But I think totally enough to kill this pig. Oh yeah, the pig died. Yeah, it's really stuck in the ground here. Oh, see, it's a dead pig, guys. Okay, these pigs are tough in Texas. God, this pig's invincible. See, ranch is safe at last. I'm very sweaty. That was a lot of work setting up all that pipe and getting it to actually work. But we did it, 250 feet. We fired the Desert Eagle 1911G through 250 feet of PVC, that's plastic pipe, and it carried that 45 ACP bullet all the way up to strike our target. Pretty wild. Guys, there's a big hole in Demolition Ranch right now. That sounds weird, that's not what I meant. There's a hole in my heart right now, and we need to replace Goldie. So if you had a budget of around, $500-600 maybe, and you could buy whatever car you wanted with it to be our new Demo Ranch mobile, what would it be? Comment below. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. I love you! And I'll see you next time. Sorry I pointed that at you. Contact! That's a great idea. What about the quad hawk? Bobby? I'm a doctor. Ish.